watching
hard.
film.
You have been watching film. Somebody's been watching these videos each week, and I know it ain't me.
I know who it is.
It's you, Peelies? It's you, Peelies.
Alright, guys, don't get Derrick Henry.
Oh, I forgot about the big meat truck. You know he's European.
So what?
Why do you say stupid stuff?
Yes.
Honey, he doesn't need you to help him.
So you're cold.
But you're cold. I am the captain now. Right, honey?
Whatever.
Blasted you.
Whatever you say.
Honey, that's not what I said at all.
When the game starts.
3:30, 3:20.
What? So we're not gonna go and buy food?
Yes, honey, I'll miss the games to go and buy you food.
To watch the game.
Hey, we have to have something here to eat, honey.
No, we don't.
Shit. That was not a good play call. Well, we're going to be coming out in shotgun. Dude, you were in the backfield before I knew what to do.
Was that good?
For you, yeah. I just want to be taken seriously on Madden, and if I keep playing poorly, you're not going to take me seriously.
Is that what you think?
Yes.
You probably got a point.
You're spying me.
I am.
I guess.
What we can do is
What
order
play?
to the Mexican place, and they will have it ready for us and we pick up.
Okay. Or we can ask Tim to bring it out because he's supposed to come out for the game.
Who? Tim?
I would not rely on that.
Yeah, I wouldn't either. God, that's a big punt. Oh, I wish it would have just died, don't you? That was a long one, wasn't it?
It's pretty long.
Thank you.
Eric, you want it?
Yes. Yes, I did. Yes. So what kind of style you coming out of? You in a run, pass? What do you think?
Abby, venga.
Or is it like a secret so you could try to out-duel me? Oh boy. Is he a good run after catch receiver?
It's a pretty good route runner.
You know who's a good route runner? Mark Cooper. Fuck you, I'm coming back.
I'll take 4 or 5 yards up.
Will you? I'll break down and tackle better in the future. You're like, will you? No, I tackled pretty clean that last game. Like, it wasn't like I didn't tackle or I played poor defense. That was a pretty cleanly played game, I think. Got me on a 4th down at the end of the game. What can I say? I was winning, in overtime. Like, you made a play, and I didn't make a play.
That is not the route that I called at all.
I'm not going to get caught by Aaron Rodgers because he is not. No.
Like, I called smoke screen. Smoke screen means he stays there.
Right, and you like throw it and then he catches the mid runs forward.
Yeah.
I'm familiar with smoking at the screen.
Like I audible to that. And he ran the route that I audible from.
How do you notice how fancy Jones' hat is? Oh my God, I keep talking about your fancy hat. Oh,
How did you make that?
great kicker.
That's not even his, that's Lisa's.
Doesn't say Team Pro on it somewhere?
No.
Interesting.
I don't think I took it home.
Yes, honey. Why don't you give him his hat?
Maybe I should. Maybe I will.
Maybe you give the hat to the team.
Yes, honey, I need to. I wanted to get like a group, I wanted to hand them out together and get a group photo shoot, but that died.
Yeah, when?
When I originally got the hats home, I wanted to do them as a group, but I couldn't get anyone here all together where we remembered to do it.
It's not easy to have them together here. And the day we have them all together here, and I tell you about the hats, you didn't give it.
We've
think
never
it's
had
something
me
we
pick
need to have a
one.
big speech about, like, and a big argument about. Okay, like it's just team hats. It's not a
I'm
big deal.
just talking. I can't talk.
You can say whatever you
No,
want.
I know I can't obviously because what I'm saying.
Why do you?
Until what?
You need to argue, don't you?
I'm not arguing. I'm just talking. I can't even talk in my own house. Because if I talk, then it's taken back what, like I am arguing, or I'm not arguing.
What are you talking about? Jesus. Oh my God! Why do you have to act like that? Whatever. Jesus fucking Christ. So tired of that shit. I don't care if we're streaming or not. Like, she has to sit there and be the center of attention constantly on this shit.
Need to be a little bit more careful. Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with. So line of scrimmage still to 39 on 2nd and 10. A second down throw here for Mariota. And the grab made by the tight end Brewer. And on the inside the 35 down to the 34-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete. On 3rd down, Henry. He's got a first down and much more in Sandwich. And he's all the way down to the 13-yard line. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. So it's pretty simple, partner.
All right, come on, guys.
Set you up in excellent field position. The last thing you want to do is go 3 and out in this spot. Yeah, they would have to settle for a field goal attempt, but now they keep those touchdown hopes alive. They keep it with Henry on first down. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down. They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play. Well, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know. Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows? Now a 2nd down throw for Mariota. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5.
Looked like it hurt.
He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage. I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a...
Why not have Corey Davis? Or they really run Sharp as the number 1 in these sets?
3rd and short yardage.
Oh my God, he just rips right through there. Wasn't even close.
All right, guys. They can't score unless we let them score when we're on offense. Okay? Like, it's pretty simple. They got the ball at the 39. They got it down to the 10 and stalled. They gained 29 yards, guys. They gained less than that on the first drive. Okay, so let's just get in a rhythm. Let's start discount double checking. And we're probably going to win this game 31-10.
That was a Sky Kid.
Touchback is at Sales over the end line. Aaron Rodgers, he's getting ready to go again here on offense.
All right.
He'll look to shake off the
You didn't piss me off.
Good.
Please be comforted that it resulted
After last game, you should be pissed. I'm going to run it down your throat this game. I'm going to pick it off. Fuck Aaron Rodgers. He ain't good in real life this season. Well, his team isn't. He actually has been. But I'm still on that.
and he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. It's a gain of 5 on
There we go.
Yardage back to the 29. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
So are you staying to watch the games, or what are you going to do today?
No, I'm going over. And me and my mom. Oh my God.
Just misses Cobb. One of his ageless wonders. Watch the fake, guys. They love going for fakes on 4th and 6 from their side of the 30. Watch 84. The fake. Oh boy. I guess you're going to tell me I can't move the ball, right? Alright. See, I just feel like when you ran that play earlier, it was a 1 yard gain, but like when I ran it, it was a.
It was actually a 2 yard gain. If you're talking about the play, I think you're talking about, which is even more egregious.
It looked like it should have been a loss.
Well, no, and the one that you had a 2 yard loss, and it looked like you were at the line of scrimmage.
Or possibly even like a half yard forward.
I mean,
like even where my knee touches, I'm moving. Like I'm pretty sure like I was past the 40 and it was giving it to me at like the 38. A load of shit. And then wouldn't let me challenge it. I was gonna pitch it. I thought about pitching it back to Dion Lewis. Wouldn't that have been heroic?
no, you didn't.
Oh yeah, I did. I pulled a move like that on here against the computer a couple weeks ago. In open field, had a guy right underneath as I was getting tackled, pitched it to him, and made the play. Got a first down out of it. It was on like 3rd and long. Corey Davis, Betty Davis, who gives a shit, right, Jones?
What is going on?
You're getting pachydermed all over your face. God, and DeAndre Hopkins is pretty good.
Playing any DraftKings today?
No.
I'm only playing single interest. I'm not multi-entry anymore. Do you play single interest?
I don't really play.
You should, like, it's a really strategy based. Like single entries, there's not as much variance, you know what I mean? Because you have one lineup that you have to build, so you almost have to build it optimally. The scores are typically lower because there's not as many goofy lineups in there, you know?
Yeah, that was like 110% kick. Could have been worse. Okay, first of all, what button? Is that just a triangle? Is that a normal hurdle, or is that like
It's not even a hurdle. It's just a dive.
Just normal square? So far I've seen Rodgers and fucking Eli Manning. Eli Manning's hurdle or dive or whatever you want to call it.
Really pissed you off.
That he didn't fumble when you're up in the air. Like athletic players fumble that shit when you get flipped like that. Yeah. We should have let him finish his acceleration towards us and then tackled him, gentlemen. He was going the wrong way. Zero yards gained. No, he lost 2 yards. I know you guys are confused about that today.
He's only had one pass hit the ground. It's completed 4 to my team, completed 2 to your team, and
1 incomplete.
1 hit the ground.
What a ball player. Oh no, I wanted him to like casually spin out of that. I was about to give him one.
The completion good for 3 and it's second down. That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7. They'll run it now.
Yeah, I just decided to go ahead and get like, you know,
90 looked like he grabbed you completely around the face mask and tried to actually snap your neck off.
that sounds violent. as
Like that,
shit.
you should see it. Like fortunately, we record. You'll see him reach through and act like he's breaking your neck, and then you'll just kind of go down. And I didn't see your guy, but he didn't look injured. I guess dead would.
That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on.
No, I'm allowed to.
Coming on third down.
I'm allowed to make a play on the ball. That's holding on him, if anything. Are you kidding me?
Absolutely.
I'm allowed to make a play on the. That there wasn't no pass interference there. That's a phantom call. Phantom call. Fake news.
Rodgers now on first down. Buying time to his left. His throw is going to be incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first.
Yeah, I see a little red flag flying. Are we gonna see it? Let's see it.
And the coach has decided to throw the red flag. He will challenge this play.
I don't know. I think that ball bobbled a little bit. Good luck. Okay. That ball was fucking moving, and that foot was touching fucking white.
Pays dividends. The ref overturns the play. Everyone gets a bonus.
That's a shithole call by the officials. No problem there if you're watching at home. I'm about to come out here and show him why they call him Marcus Mariota. God, I feel like that leads to an interception. I shouldn't have said that.
Everything needs a narrative.
Yeah. Even me. Especially me. I'm me. No, I gotta call something you won't expect here.
Agreed. Agreed on my end as well.
I wouldn't expect you to play defense good, so you could really throw me if you did that.
That's a fake, guys. Told you. Told you, guys. Told you. He's not going to truly hot right out of there. He wanted to make me think he didn't like it, but he actually liked it. But I
No,
liked it
I
as
hot
well.
routed. I changed the play to that.
Yeah, but it was still a run.
The original play was a run, but it wasn't gonna work. No
Stood
way!
him up. Nick Perry.
Nick Perry looking scary.
Shouldn't even be on the roster. Should be on IR.
Sitting at home on his couch making tackles. Alright.
Watch him, guys. Oh, Martinez.
It's just a punt.
Really terrible punt.
Really terrible punt. Men, if you want to be called that after that pathetic display, let's go out here and play some ball foot. Some good old ball foot. What time is it anyway? I do have to go get her food.
Right. Jesus.
I'm good. $114. It doesn't start till 3, right?
3:30.
Playing 2 games? Or is this your last game? Or you playing another one?
That's probably my last one.
Alright. I feel like if you want to have a nicer attitude, we can go get something to eat. Waking up with that grumpy shit is reasonable. Oh, he fell down. Hey, no, you're not supposed to chase me, old man. I'm young and agile. See, I haven't updated yet. I was probably still when they were like 8-3 and like 9-2. I gotta start utilizing him more with his wheels. Some designed run plays for him usually get you in the mood.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Back to Foxborough after this.
Alright, come on, Mariota, don't lay a turd.
Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime preview, so I guess let's do just that. So we'll hand things over to Jonathan Kirchman and this one reaches halftime. I do it, man. You did great. Not a bad job. Hey, but, writing down your ad-lib. If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him, they blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to run with. They'll run it now. How we going? Wasn't a ton of space, but a great move. He's able to work it to the 20-yard line. Mike Daniels makes the tackle. They'll run it now. How we going? And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. We both know it's difficult, but they made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they moved the ball with relative ease. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. On the read option, it's Mariota. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll try to throw now. Mariota eluding the pressure right. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. John Smith for a 13-yard down. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. Heard a coach talking about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones.
He hit me, ref. Touched me. I don't know if anyone at home's seen this score right here coming. People watching at home, did you see this score coming? See, like, I just destroyed your boys, like, everything. I mean, he's flying through the air like Ricky Bobby. Alright, guys, we got a fence up for 39 seconds. If we take it from him and we house it, he may throw the controller through my TV, so let's not do that. Keep the TV intact for another game later. You got me too, you sneaky bastard. Oh, now we're gonna fucking call a timeout all of a sudden? I thought we were just casually going into halftime. Sneaky bastard. I'm gonna bait you into another throw into Woodyard's arms. Woodyard.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. The left side throw complete to Adams. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a
Better
chance
get
for
your
one
field goal
more
unit out there.
another timeout if
Okay.
they hurry. We'll
I'm gonna
see.
take this ball from you, young man. Alright.
On 1st down, Rodgers. He sets the fire.
Wow.
And that is
I'm weaving around you.
seconds left on the clock.
When I'm bumping you, you got to go.
Bring up 2nd down. On now is Mason Crosby, who's hit from as far as 58 in his career.
This ain't-
Spotted just shy of midfield.
This ain't gonna be no problem.
59-yard attempt.
Yeah.
And Crosby
Yeah, no problem. Ain't no thing but a chicken wing. Took that chance at the end zone though, didn't you?
Yep.
Greedy old goat
I
fucker.
had the timeout still.
I seen Devontae in the slot. If I didn't go with him, we was gonna be in trouble.
Mm-hmm.
I went with him on my own just because I thought that might be a person you'd look at was Devontae in the slot. Turned out.
This is taken to the 13. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. Now Aaron Rodgers and the offense heading back onto the field.
You think Jameis Winston's one of the all-time greats?
Football here at half two after
No,
three
no.
first half
Yeah,
interceptions.
me neither. Just making sure. I'm gonna get you. That was a good thing I did. It looked like you had a running run. Alright, I gotta change up my covey.
They'll run it now on the go. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Rodgers to throw on 3rd down. And an alley to run.
Jesus.
It's a touchdown.
This is ridiculous.
This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one's
Yeah, it's finally Brett Hundley's time, or is it, who is it now? Deshaun Kaiser.
Yeah.
Decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
I'm sure you'll house with this kickoff.
Get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Now the return. Here comes Randall Cobb. And he's up across
Close.
the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And they gave up the pick 6, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go around?
You should be, just because after what you gave
Oh my god. We had 2 chances, Brian Arakpo. You ain't been good since Texas. That's not true. He's played well.
still have to be careful.
I'm just being bitter. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. It's caught out away by Graham. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
More total yards, Alvin Kamara, Christian McCaffrey. Fuck, I got both of them in ESPN, so I hope they go for the maximum. I hope it's one of those famous running back duels where they each have 250 scrimmage yards apiece. Alright, Jonesy, my boy.
Here it's 3rd and 3.
Plus all the touchdowns.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Drops it to Jones. And
Oh, I came in and took a nasty hit to the old hip region.
he's brought down at the 41. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. Rodgers now on 1st down. And now there's another interception. Picked off by Wesley Woodyard.
Go, Wesley. Don't let Geronimo, who's somehow still on his team, catch you. Wesley Woodyard's a one-man wrecking crew, dude.
Short throw, pick six right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Extra point put through by Suckham, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Pick six, and now the kick is away. Trevor Davis now to return. And a good return until he stopped just shy of the
Dude, that dude was running little, tiny, couldn't get by any of the blocks, and then I see his number at the end of it, and he's like a linebacker. I'm like, the fuck is this? Like number 55? It's a linebacker, dude. Like, what the fuck? Not a good one.
along the note about the Madden Classic, where you can watch some of the best Madden players battle it out for their share of $165,000. It's live on Twitch, Charles. Starts 1 Eastern, 10 Pacific, December 6th through the 8th. I know you'll be tuned in.
Thank you for letting me know the time and the dates. I'm going to mark that down. I will be ready to go because they go at it now. I mean, those battles, those are pretty strong. And I love the imagination that you see and how they
Bakhtiari got hurt. That's like your favorite offensive lineman on that
Yeah,
team.
David Bakhtiari.
Okay, that's rude.
$165,000 on the line. You and I better hold up our game.
Yeah, some people looking for some early holiday gifts there. Now look out, Rodgers lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from it. In this case, though, the teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target.
I'm
Incomplete.
going for it. If I don't get it, then I'm just conceding.
I understand.
What's that?
It's kind of getting out of hand.
Yeah.
You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. Here we go on fourth down with Rodgers. He'll rifle this one deep right. And this will be caught at the 30.
Of course he does.
Like, I mean, trampled me in the process. Like, literally trampled me.
Conversion plays, you usually think
Charming.
1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. This is caught at the end. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there.
That was a funny animation. And by the way, you can see the camera in the goalpost right there. That's kind of cool. You can see the camera lens.
Yeah.
That should have been a torn ACL or Achilles or something for old Valdez scantily clad. Where are you?
What the fuck was that?
And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 7, and it'll set him back for second down. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Throw left side complete. It's Adams. And he's
What?
taken in. Touchdown.
I'm challenging. Well, I don't have to challenge it. Throwing dots. Throwing dots my ass.
Yards out.
Or darts. No, it says dots.
After running that last score, the defense
I can't believe they're not going to review that and like be like, yo, he wasn't in the end zone. Are they saying your initial catch was in the end zone?
I don't know.
That's the only thing I can agree with there. Like, did you maybe catch the first? Oh, that's not.
They want more. Here comes an onside kick.
Uh-oh. I'm going to hit you with the play action on the first one and end the game, okay?
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus,
That would be nice. I would appreciate that. Just
Yeah. Just like put you out of the misery part. Right on. I can do that for you. Hey, it's a run play. I psyched you out. I psyched you out.
Mariota now from the 50.
I had it if he would have just, like, you know, threw it.
Mhm.
You know what I'm talking about. Back in the day when you used to, you know, throw it. Yeah.
Absolutely.
You can tell everybody.
Dangerous pass, incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw is Mariota. Being chased out left. And it hits his
I should have just ran it with Mariota. Seemed to have you out of position enough that might have worked.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Mariota from the gun on 3rd down.
Ah,
He may try and run for this.
it's messed up that you try to do that to my knee.
Free play for me.
Come on.
I don't think it's going to hold. Let's see. Holding offense. So a decent game.
Oh, what a shit show. Did you know you're not coming back, right? Alright, just so you know.
And this 3rd down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Mariota.
You gonna call timeout?
Not yet. It's over anyway.
Tick, 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 tick.
It's over anyway, right?
I hope so. God, it'd be awful if it wasn't.
Guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there. That's exactly what happened on that play.
And we'll see what he can do on the return.
Forced him inside.
Over here on
I think he just went inside.
Packer football here.
I was just standing out there lollygagging.
Finger popping.
I don't finger pop anymore. I haven't done that since I was just a kid. I even wrote a song called I Don't Finger Pop No Mo. I was referring to the old pitcher Hideo Nomo for the Dodgers. Yeah, you don't hold your hand out and then put it down, I'm going to give you one. Dude, stop, man. For real. That's stupid. Mm-mm. Good tackle. I like to get after it on defense. I'm finally understanding the physics of the game, and I like to get after it now. Fucking Aaron Jones, though, 6 for 9. He goes 6'9" out here. Not inappropriately, though. Like, it sounded. You have 5 interceptions.
Yeah.
You had 4 with Elizabeth Manning.
Mm-hmm.
So Elizabeth Manning was better than Aaron Rodgers?
I guess so.
Good lord, he's throwing Disley Dangs now. Yeah, I sealed it so you couldn't go to the outside, and I'll pray somebody else does the rest. Is that a clicky with sticky or just a...
That was a high throw.
Alright guys, we gotta stop the run. That's clearly what they're doing here. He's going for it.
Threes really don't do me anything right now.
But underthrown balls, I think, are the toughest ones to come back and get because usually your momentum's going in the opposite direction when you're trying to stop, break, and come back and get it.
But you'd only be down 17.
It's just still 3 possessions. You know what I mean?
What a play.
The time I didn't want him to die or slide, he slides. All
L-
those other times, I wasn't even trying to do that.
L2 in the square
That's what I
make him
was hitting.
slide. The other times?
Yeah.
That
That's
was
what I
his
was hitting.
idea? Good lord, that's a horrible idea.
Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any fourth down stop is
Fuck, you were in the backfield and there wasn't nobody open. Probably should have took that field goal.
Who?
You.
I wouldn't have got the safety.
I'm not saying for it to better yourself, you dick. 29 should be concussed. You just got swung around and hit into his head with your entire body. Alright, dude, like for real. I just stopped you on
It's
4th
over,
and
dude.
goal. I just stopped you
I
on
know.
4th and goal.
That's what I'm saying. It's over. So,
Like,
I
so
don't know
yeah.
why it's a thing.
It shouldn't be a thing. Shouldn't be a chicken wing. We're gonna go to the quarter. I hope you make a mistake, you bastard. You gotta be fucking with me. Gentlemen, you can't just sit here and be finger popping. You guys gotta get shit done. Okay? Fuck. I'm gonna have to show you my elusive underneath running to take control of the game. I'm gonna pick it again with Woodyard. I guess. Yeah. You may be going to Kaiser by default if you keep that shit up. That's enough to piss a guy the fuck off. Your little spin moves there at the line of scrimmage are starting to irritate me, young man. I don't care for them. I don't care for people who use them. What's the score? 12-point game. So I'm going to get a field goal right here to finish her off. It was 28 points. It was 28. Now it's 12. That ain't right. Aaron Rodgers is doing Aaron Rodgers-esque type shit. I don't need that. Yeah, I was bulling the first guy over. 37. That's a good spot to try to get a field goal. All right, guys. We got to come out and run that football. If you get in a critical situation where you're not sure what to do, I want you to protect the football and run forward. Right, Jones? All right. All right. I'm going to hit you with it. Know that it's coming. So you think Philip Lindsay's a pretty good player?
I do.
Not the only one on your team right now on the offense?
Yeah.
See? Those are all gains for you.
See, but they didn't give you any on the yardage.
Yeah, I know. Alright, I gotta bring it to you. And you're like, it's already been brought it to me. I'm like, I know. I don't like this. Risky Badger. Alright. I've been running this place since I was probably about 15 years old. Simple. To the point. They had it on Madden 95 and 94. They got it now. I can't get jiggy with this shit.
This is 3rd and 10. From the gun, Mariota. And he's got a man, Corey Davis. No other getting this one all the way.
Both of them were cut and you had to pick one. That's an unfortunate situation because one was going slender bender and the other one was giving you a special streaker.
With excellent pace, money throw right there to move the sticks.
From the red zone now, Mariota. Flush to his right.
Face mask.
This one is
He grabbed me by my facial region.
Harry. Who else?
Oh, piddles.
Sack of the afternoon.
No doubt that's
Good
a
play.
very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? It also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
Oh, and Lewis lost the football, and the Packers pick it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control of the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game. So hold on, you're not done in the 4th. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Rodgers. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and it's going to be a first down. Well done. And a nice gain at 21 yards.
Toe drag swag.
Every drive's so critical, and you figure they only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown.
Why is that stopping the clock with 4 minutes left to go?
Play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the second touchdown. You got the first one for the second one to even matter.
Those were interceptions earlier.
18 yards there. Number 18. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
I'm ball hawking again, you don't worry.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. And left side here, it's Graham. And he'll get it in.
Watch out, guys, they're trying to hurry.
Across midfield at the 49. That throw good for 4. It's second down. To throw is Rodgers. Looking left side, he's got a man. That's Graham. And he'll get it down.
Ah, it's not a first down. I stuffed you. I want a measurement. God bless it. I want a measurement.
Tight end Graham. Packer first down. On first and 10, here's Rodgers.
It was almost like pick number probably 5 for him individually. You throw that one like that again, I'm like, have mine. You hear me?
It's second down. Rodgers to throw once more. Dancing to his left.
Oh!
Right there, a nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
Oh!
You get a tackle like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
On third down, here's Jones. And he'll take this one down to the 36.
He's going for it, guys. This may be the game.
Brings up a fourth down. They'll go with Jones.
Okay.
To the 31. That's enough for the first. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on fourth down. Now Rodgers. Buying time to his left. Good coverage downfield.
So I was trying to slide.
Are you holding L2 and then
Yeah.
hitting the square?
Yeah.
I should not be doing that, dude. Something malfunctioning about your controller.
Red zone, it's Rodgers. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Garrett Lewis. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line.
I'm going to score again.
Defenses have had their struggles, but
I know you don't believe that, but I'm going to. 91-yarder right here.
to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch, counter punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And all the way down.
He was nude.
Yeah. I don't know what to do.
Like, he was just waving at me. I was like, why not? You don't seem to have anyone around you. I threw it to the inside. I was like, not even Mariota can fuck this up. All you gotta do is flicky the wrist.
We get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Here's Mariota being chased out left. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the half.
Oh, what the fuck was that?
What was that? That's a flag, dude.
Wow.
You tried to, after the play was like over by 5 or 6 seconds, just lead with your head to my head.
What
Well,
was
that should be 15 yards and an ejection.
That should be like suspended for the rest of the season. Like, he shouldn't ever be used in user games again.
Steps away to his left. And inside the 20, brought down. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10.
But to me, this leads to the question, do you admire the way he puts his body out there all the time, or do you think he should protect himself a little bit more?
Well, he's been on the ground several times with all those sacks that he's taken. So I don't know. I kind of admire him not sliding down there, don't you?
I'm with you on that one. The meter definitely leans towards admiration.
Going on first down, but this
How
one
was that?
ends up to be incomplete.
Appeared to me he was just trying to find an open receiver, got forced out to his right, had to come off of a guy downfield, tried to hit his back, unable to connect. Should have been an easier throw moving to his right, though.
Yeah, much easier, obviously, for a right-handed quarterback who's going to his left.
It's going to be tougher. Exactly.
I got a feeling I'm going to win $1,000 today in DraftKings. I don't feel like it's going to be any more than that. You know what I mean?
But it's tough to be a
It's only going to be like either like 700 or like 1,000.
today's passing game, including the
Wow, that's incredible. You're an asshole.
quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have the center eligible stuff, but still a lot of guys to account for.
And it's stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Mariota here to throw. And that is caught by Davis for a Tennessee touchdown. In for the score. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead. I tell you, Charles, you play to the final whistle, I get that, but there are a few folks that might not be too happy with that score late in the game with it already well at hand.
You seem a little squeamish about that last score.
I struggle with it. But on the other, the argument, I get it, on the other side is, hey, do something about it. Stop them.
Now, I guarantee you, I know who was really excited. Fantasy owners who had them. Hey, listen, getting the points for me. They're not worried about hurt feelings or anything like that. That's just new age stuff.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
I can't believe you came back and made that a 20-point game in the first place. You were an ignorant pick 6 away here at the end for it being like a 5-point game with that onside chance. And I was certainly slinging it still like a buffoon.
Working from the gun. Rodgers. He's going to let it fly. This is caught inside the 15.
Call timeout, are we?
As well.
Hey, I
You
wanted
tried
to.
to score.
I didn't try. I succeeded.
Making the game longer than it should be. So I'll do the same.
Fair enough. You said it was your last one of the day. I wanted to make it worthwhile. Ah, I should just turn around and busted Devontae Adams in the chops. Alright, I'm calling 4 quarters, but I'm telling them to play their coverage underneath, okay?
They tried their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
Will you call Undelay Amigos and tell them what you want?